My name is Jessica Lahey. I am a teacher. I've been a teacher for almost 20 years, and I am an education and child welfare writer for the New York Times and the Atlantic. And I have a book called The Gift of Failure: How the Best Parents Learn to Let Go so their children can succeed. I started writing about the gift of failure because I found that the children I was teaching were so upset about failing, so upset about making mistakes that they had lost their interest in learning. They were so obsessed with grades. And so I was really interested in figuring out how that impacts not just their motivation, but their ability to learn. And it turns out it has a really big impact on their ability to learn. When children have autonomy, when they have sort of the independence to figure things out for themselves, when they're given a sense of competence, not just confidence, the ability to say, oh, I can do it this way, and now let me try it this way, and let me try it in this next harder way. And then when they feel connected to us, when they feel like we really see them, we really trust them, we have a relationship with them as their teachers and as their parents, then we can develop this thing called intrinsic motivation, which is really the key to learning. Kids learn best when they feel connected, when they feel like they're competent, and when they feel like they have some autonomy over their learning. The nice thing about this is that it's really changed the way I parent my children. I parent for a lot more autonomy. My kids make a lot more decisions about how and when they do some of the important things in their lives. But also my students are doing more peer-to-peer teaching. My students are teaching each other and really learning when they understand a subject and when they don't, because they're getting that feedback from me and from their classmates. The gift of failure isn't about making mistakes. The gift of failure is about how we respond when we do make mistakes and how we become better learners. And this conference has been a really great experience for me because I don't often get the opportunity to be in a really international audience. I tend to speak to American teachers, or I tend to speak to one nationality at a time, but this sort of bridging over cultural gaps in education and helping me have a better understanding of how education works around the world is a really invaluable experience for me.